Hi YouTube! I just wanted to do a quick review of my Petunia Pickle Sashay Satchel, and this is in the Majestic Maldives print. So I'm actually not a huge fan of this bag, but maybe that's because I'm really a jujube girl at heart, I don't know. But I thought I would do this for you and also do a quick comparison with the, I think it's called, Continental Carryall? Anyhow, I'll have to get the name straight for you, but I'll just do it quickly. So this is the front of the bag. There is a pocket in here. I have one of the straps tucked inside. There are two fees, one tucked in the back, and so you can carry the bag tote style like this. I actually don't find the bag very comfortable to carry that way. It gets pretty heavy pretty quickly, even when there's not a whole lot packed in here. Another thing that I didn't like about this bag was that when I had just a few items in here, like a wallet, I have the Wanderlust wallet, and a few other things, then this popped open. And when I was carrying it backpack, it would kind of flop open like this. And I just didn't like that. And it is secured by a magnet here. You can't tell because the magnet's concealed, but I just didn't find it strong enough. I think with the newer styles, they have the magnets on the outside now, and so maybe that is an improvement, I don't know. One of the reasons why I got into Petunia Pickle, even though I love my jujube, is because I do think that the Petunia Pickle bags are well made as well, and they are just so pretty. Like, for example, this embroidery, I just think it's such a neat touch. And I love these little brass plates. I just think it's so stylish, so that's one of the reasons I bought it. But I am now trying to sell it because, like I said, I don't love it. And another issue that I had with this bag was that when it was packed, even not full, but somewhat full, it was very hard to get anything into these bottle pockets. So here is a clean canteen. It's the smaller size, and even empty, it's not the easiest to squeeze in there. And when it's there, like, it kind of sticks out, and I just don't think it's that attractive. Maybe that's just me. That's just my opinion, but. So I wasn't a huge fan of that. And I found the elastics on the inside of this bag was also hard to get open to fit a bottle this size in. So that was a bit of a disappointment, but anyway. And then here's the back of the bag. And here are the backpack straps that you can just unhook, like so, and pop in here. And I mean, I think that is pretty neat. I think it's a really good idea. And it actually works pretty well. I did carry this bag backpack style for the most part, but the backpack straps felt a little bit wide. I have a pretty narrow frame. I'm about 5'5" almost, I guess, and I weigh about 112 to 15 pounds, so I'm not the biggest person, but I did feel that it was a bit wide, and the straps after a while weren't that comfortable. The only way I could carry this for any length of time was when I was wearing a winter jacket, and because of all the padding in the coat, it made the straps more bearable. But yeah, so those are all the negatives. And maybe I'm just not a big fan of the vertical packing. So all in all, not a huge fan of the Sashay Satchel. Most disappointing. But on the flip side, a bag that I was pleasantly pleased with was this bag. I believe this is called the City Carryall, maybe, by Petunia Pickle obviously, and this is in the Midnight in Malmo print. It's one of my all-time favorite Petunia Pickle prints. It was very hard to get my hands on. I had to scour all over North America essentially to find this brand new, and I finally found it in a store and had it sent up to me. But I just think the print is so classy and cute at the same time. And I actually ended up loving how this bag packs. Here is the front diaper changing area. I've taken off the change pad like most moms, and I just use this. I do put diapers in here, but I took out the change pad because I prefer the light change pad that it usually has. And since I already had several of those, there's no problem at all to just insert one. When the change pad's in here, I found it very bulky, even with only like 1 or 2 diapers in here. So that is a little bit of a design flaw, I think. The carrying option here is either by the tote handles or by the messenger strap. And I found both to be quite comfortable. And I'm not sure why that is, why this bag is comfortable, even though I may have more packed in here than the Sashay Satchel. I'm not really sure why, but it just felt like this bag was more comfortable. So, okay, and then one of the features I also liked about this bag was that for the side pockets, they were deeper. So I'm going to use the same bottle here, and I'm just going to put it in, and you can see for yourself that in this one, it goes almost all the way to the top, whereas in the Sashay Satchel, I think it's stuck up kind of like this. So it's a little bit deeper, and the pockets are a little bit wider, and it's easier to get things in and out of, and I do like that better. And on the inside, it has 2 inside bottle pockets as well, and those pockets were also easier to get things in and out of. On the back of this bag are these 2 pockets here and here, but they are pretty thin. So there's not like a whole ton of room, especially when the bag is packed. It's kind of hard to get things in and out of here. Originally, I thought I would put my cell phone in here, but in the end, sometimes I just end up putting like my daughter's Medi pouch or something like that in there, because it's fairly flat and thin. It's easy to pull in and out of. Definitely, you can't put anything where anything would catch. Otherwise, you'd be ripping something, I think. So, and now for the inside of the bag. And I apologize that I did not show the inside of the Sashay Satchel to you, and then on this bag, I'm not even sure how easy it is to see anything. There's obviously 1 zipper pocket back here. It's pretty spacious. My whole hand fits in there. There's 2, maybe I'll pull it out like this. There's a bottle pocket here. This elastic is a little bit looser than the Sashay Satchel, so it's easier to put things in and out of. And then there are 2 slip pockets like here. They're about the same size as the back pockets that I just showed you, and in there I keep probably like set pieces is what I keep in there. So yeah, and I like the zipper, and I'll just talk about the zipper for a second. Originally I wasn't sure if I would like the fact that it opened all the way, but it is a good thing. It allows you to see into the bag and to grab things that you need. But I've also, in my experience, like really don't like bags that takes 2 hands to unzip and zip together, because when you have a baby in one hand, it's hard to always set him or her down in order to access your bag, right? So one thing that I found was that yes, it does take 2 hands to fully dip the zipper if it's unzipped. Let me see if I can do this for you now. So zipped up, this is what it looks like. But then when I needed to get something, it's easy enough to undo with 1 hand, reach in, grab something, and then try to do up with the other hand. See? So in that sense, it worked out fine. So I really like that feature. All in all, I'm really happy with this bag. It's one of my favorites. Favorite bags out of my entire diaper bag collection, and I think I have a total of 16 diaper bags at the moment, including the Sashay Satchel. So it's one of my favorites. It's definitely my favorite Petunia Pickle bottom one. And yeah, so hope that's been helpful if you've been interested in thinking about these 2 bags. In terms of how much each bag can pack, I actually think that the volume is about the same. It's about the same, but this is more of a horizontal packing style, and the Sashay Satchel is more of a vertical packing style. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.